Hey everybody, welcome back to the Coach Approach. So you've got your first job. Now, what type of coach will you be? And by this, I mean what kind of coaching style will you use? So today, what we're going to do is we're going to start a series of 5 short videos on the different types of coaching styles that I believe are out there today in every coach. 1, the yeller and the screamer. 2, know nothing but ball coach. 3, the quiet and stoic. 4, the player's coach. And 5, the passionate type of coach. Now, as a coach, when we all start out, we have a little bit of every style in us, and it's up to you to make that style definite. So we're going to look at the pros and cons of each one. All right, welcome back, everybody. So let's talk about the yeller and the screamer as a coach. Now, there are times in certain situations that you're going to yell and you're going to scream, and that's all well and good. Just don't make it your entire coaching style. Now, I'm sure if some of my very first players that I ever coached are watching this or see these videos, they would say, Coach Mahan, that was you. You were a yeller and screamer. You chewed my butt out every day. But I grew. I learned from that. I learned that do what we call read the room. Now, everybody is going to be guilty of this. All right, everybody's going to yell and scream. I'm not saying don't. There is an appropriate time, but now, if this is the only thing that you use as your coaching style, today's players, they will not respond to you. In fact, they will probably quit on you. They'll have the belief that you don't like them, you're doing nothing but picking on them, and that you don't believe in them. And, in some instances, if that's the only thing the coach is doing is yelling and screaming, that's how they're going to feel, and you're not going to get a response out of them, and they're not going to play for you. So what I'm saying is you can be a yeller and a screamer at certain points in time. And if you do that, it's best if your staff has a good cop, bad cop type of approach. Now, what I mean by this is you get into them, you chew them out for making the mistake for the 16th time in a row or something. Another coach comes in and kind of does what we call love up on them, try to build them back up, talk to them, get them to try to perform a little bit. Meanwhile, you're kind of calming down, and after you do that, go back over to the kid and talk to them. Explain to them again what they're doing wrong, how they need to correct it, and that you're going to work it until they get it right, because tell them they're a great player or a good player, whatever one you want to use, but just show that you have a little bit of belief in them. Now, if you use this, the players will respond to you because, they're knowing that you're not just screaming and yelling at them just to pick on them or you don't like them. They'll believe that you're trying to coach them and this was just an outburst, okay? Now, in today's world, you can't just be that yeller and a screamer again. Take that approach, use it sparingly. If you do, and you use other different styles that we're going to talk about, you're going to become a good coach. All right, everybody, that does it for the first video in this series of the styles of coaching. So I hope if you like what you've seen, that you'll hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me, and come back and join us again here on the Coach Approach.